The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15
sir, bro. It's a first down.
Yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now.
Yo, what's up, Hags?
First and 10. Now they'll run on the draw.
I'm a running back for the Dolphins now, my guy.
After a gain of 7.
I'll change it up.
Well, getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder.
Oh my God, I want the touchdown so bad. Hey, this is my first game. I tried streaming earlier, but late ass.
Either way, they want him to score.
Check. Left. Check, 48's the mic.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, but we hit 400 and I could not, like, you know what I'm saying? I have the stream.
The first half is winding down as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this
hit 400. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage.
I only quit streaming like last time was because my headset kept dying. So.
Second down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything.
I don't even know what I'm at. I think I'm at like 400. I'm not sure yet.
Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
My dude's fast, bro. I don't even know.
2nd and long. It's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long...
Ah, bro, it took me out, man. Oh, yes, sir.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now
why am I on the line, bro?
Action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Sam.
Why the hell was I on the line?
Kick it away for the second time.
Dude, imagine.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything. That's what's up, my guy.
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Ooh, I went to go cut outside.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I only have 55 rush yards.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Bro, I made a TikTok. And I have like 300 views on one thing.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Dang!
It's a pickup of
positive result. Hey, bro, that's what's up, man.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things.
Did you stream Apex? I'm going out for a pass.
Well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
He threw a pick, man. That's the reason why I went to Seahawks, bro. Too many picks. Sometimes it's acceptable. This comeback, our chances are getting slimmer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I just want a touchdown, bro.
On to 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun.
No way, I thought I was better for the air.
He only gets it to about the 30. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Long
the Dolphins on 3rd down.
Down.
They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. to throw is Fitzpatrick.
Ravens got the easiest schedule again. For real.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Bro, I know the Bears got the 13. The 13 toughest, I think.
This offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
We're going to try to run.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop them on fourth down. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth.
Come on, man.
55-80. You must be dreaming. Check 52.
Dude, straight, oh my.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hey, what's up, Lamar?
25, they work this
to the 29. You guys like the late streams?
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Way up,
a very solid gain on that play.
We getting lit, bro. Late stream, bro. We hit 400.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be
I was texting on the PS4. Oh, I wasn't home.
Looked like it indeed. Here come the flags.
Defense.
And he was on Fortnite all day. Today?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They
I don't know about
their
that.
Hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
I didn't even play Fortnite today. Yeah, in franchise. Yeah, I played Madden today.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I didn't play Fortnite.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow it up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will
I didn't play Fortnite today.
Move laterally and
oh, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. My bad. I'm so sorry.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
But I know
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
How's y'all day, though? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like the stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? We getting lit, bro. Go to 500.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Should have gave it to me.
Only a yard on the 3rd down throw, and that leads to a 4th down.
Way up, they go.
On 3rd down, I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will take it in.
Good, that's what's up. What's up, you texting me back.
A great effort.
I didn't get it. Wait, which account did you text?
So the final seconds
tick away in this
That's
what's up, man.
victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, it's only like a late night stream, but you know what I'm saying? Should we do late night streams on the weekend?
We shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you.
Don't watch it on that, guys. Neither do I.
Baltimore, not much to
complain about. You don't really like post
here.
franchise. I think that's the only reason why I watch them like that.
Tough place to play on a Sunday night.
When I the one you added me on. Hold up, my guy. I still don't even know what I'm giving away, but I better figure it out soon though, cause 500 right there. I was running with you. essentially streaming. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I got you. What's our speed? All he does is play with Calvin with so me. Break tag. I have a 95 speed, dude. Holy crap. Yo, I feel like the Dolphins have a pretty tough schedule this year. Like, not like actually, like I'm talking about like franchise.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
It'd be funny though when you put people at quarterback. Oh yeah, I want to do that. Robbie Hill. Oh yes, sir, bro. Wait, hey, that actually made me laugh. The 95 speed. Wait, okay, yeah, I think you guys are following. You have PS Plus yet? No, I do not, bro. Dude, look how big my arms are. I'm getting it soon though because I gotta do the giveaway, obviously. And I'm getting a new phone here soon. If you guys got TikTok, bro, go ahead and follow me, bro. I just made that today. Because this girl told me I'd get TikTok famous, so I was like, alright, bet.
Will we see it?
I haven't even checked it yet, so. J Daddy. Yo, is the running back more like fun to watch than the receiver?
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, bro, I should have cut him.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
I know, my Valentine's.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed it.
What is your highest quality? Like 7. Oh my! Why did you do that? It's like 700 and something. I don't know. I put it at 360 so my Wi-Fi can handle it.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on.
When your crush actually texts you back, bro.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22.
Oh my gosh! On your stream, yeah, mine's 360. But I think that it's 720 for me. It goes all the way to 720.
With a new set of downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Oh, that's why it's blurring. Yeah, I just want to make sure like my Wi-Fi can handle it. You know what I mean?
Now out of the gun.
But it's
and he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Live your vids, or love your vids.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline.
I'm gonna do some tips and tricks.
By that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
Yo, I got that first down, right?
In front of him.
No, I didn't, bro. You gotta be playing.
Now a handoff working right. And he'll get this
Come
from
on,
the 25
man.
to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Yo, bro, I appreciate that so much, man.
Success. A nice inside run.
Dude, that's for sure, for sure.
Manageable second down.
Yo, hey, and to enter the giveaway, bro, you have to be in stream to win.
You
have to be in the stream to win.
Guess what? It brings up third down.
So whoever's in the stream, bro, it could be one person, he automatically wins, dude.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And that's why he's been a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy
Yo,
runs,
it's defense. Oh, no, I'm playing. What's up, defense? It's been a minute, my guy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh my God, we could have cut that, or not cut it, we could have.
About 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Off you, boy.
Down right around the 47 this time.
Dude, I got the best fan base. That's correct.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
It's a late night stream. I didn't even tell you guys about it.
Daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's defense, he said.
And they give this time to the tailback. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I just feel like running back. It's so fun.
Halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
64, week.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Yes, bro. That's defense. Please don't score. They scored. Come on, man. You got to score before halftime, bro.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Imagine getting a touchdown.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? The Patriots will take their 3rd.
I should be on kickoff too, but you know what I'm saying. This is exactly how the other game went. You ever say that?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, I'm still up. I was reading the comments and I thought I was tackled, bro. I thought I was down, so I just...
A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
Inward in your head. Me?
Despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change.
Wait, did I just say it?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Wait, with the hard R? Nah, bro, no. I take that to offense, bro.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I take
Down
that
he goes,
offensively.
folded like a lawn chair.
I said it?
Up being a loss of 2. And that'll make
yeah,
it
no, I don't know
which
which one it is. There's no way I said it. I don't think I said it, dude.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Okay, I was about to say that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Room to run again. And all the way down to the 5.
Nah, bro, I take that offensively.
29 yards and a first.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game
is just trying to boost their strike
for them, provide a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Come on, bro. Why you gotta let them score?
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, good hurdle. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one.
I'm going to check this TikTok right.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I wish.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
First down.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that,
bro, that was 1st down.
So short.
That was 1st down. You guys know it.
The Patriots send out
that
their
was
punter.
A 1st down, man. Are you kidding me?
It's taken to the 26.
Oh my God, imagine if I broke that one tackle, dude. Dude, imagine. I would have been going crazy.
The offenses they take over.
I don't know where Isaiah's been.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop him for no gain. Back now in Miami.
I have no idea,
man. But they trail here as we get set for the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Take your best player with a play that he likes.
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Oh, my God, thank you.
45-yard line.
Holding defense.
So they elected to...
Yeah, it's like this.
What's tight? Tight end right. What's tight?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, I need at least 100
yards. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
28 rush, 2 pass.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
All right, there we go, 112 yards.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Dolphins on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
That was wide open.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Dolphins can't convert.
We're TikTok famous.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
I just want to get another touchdown.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46.
Dang, bruh. I'm too good. I am way too good.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line.
Have you used the Bengals yet? I have not.
They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay
might
out
do
there
that
with
because
their offensive
this team
those are the guys they really value.
like they're actually like bad.
Fitzpatrick.
How you messed up a screen?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Joe Mason really good.
It'll be a gain of 16 and give them a 1st down as well.
Depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that ball game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, "Okay, it's something to build on." And a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Let's go, dude.
There. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line.
I tried getting back in, but there's people there.
Oh! And you always have to start with credit there.
38 rushes.
In a big game, I mean, you don't get there by yourself.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Pats, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the
Let's check out these stats, bruh. Who's in the lead, bruh? Who's in the lead? Yes. The Bengals online is actually decent. I bet. Dude, see, we're first and everything. Well, I am at least, so.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Playing Madden? Oh, open the door. Okay.
Leon Lett, where are you now?
Oh, wide receiver. Fast. Oh, let's go. That's the first time that we scored on us.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
I want a punt return. We get close.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Go.
got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Ravens are turning it over.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. A look now at the Miami offense.
My whole line sucks.
And when you see Devontae Parker in a uniform, you expect big plays from him. Remember, he was the 14th overall pick out of Louisville in 2015. Hasn't quite reached those heights, but he's a huge red zone threat.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He had a minimal gain on first down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on third down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball third time to try and make up for the first two. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got a first down in some at midfield. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yes, sir, bro.
A big play there.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta let him score on us like that.
54 Mike.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Now a handoff here to his right.
Come on,
and
man.
a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Me either.
And some room to work. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one and a Miami first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Wait, is this more?
That'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone.
Bro, I cut back, I promise.
They expect you to play right away. And a
10 rushes already 100 yards there.
They'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
You guys missed the field goal.
Punter as he's on to kick it away. Breaks a tackle. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams.
I said 8:20 kickoff. Oh, it says 1-9. I thought it said 0. I thought nobody was in here. That's why I wasn't talking.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure.
Is this more fun to watch than playing a wide receiver?
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So
I just like running. It's just very fun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Face mask. Defense.
So they will...
We got this.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, back for sure, bro. Just wait till I get +9. You playing against subscribers again, dude? That was fun.
And he's upended after a gain of 2.
You guys were teaching me stuff, bro.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Bro, what, am I like seeing stuff, or was it just 7-7?
Big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
And
that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
ooh, I fall apart. Are we gonna win this game? Ooh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's
why don't you get a new account and get the chat? I can see you right now. I'm sorry. I'll just buy it.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something real quick.
With the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense. We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Come on, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup. And it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to the
Patriots are messing
by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th
quarter, oh my God.
The penalty you want.
When I said I would stop liking my crush, and she keeps texting me. Oh my God.
This stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And an alley to run. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short.
What do you mean?
Maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Get off me.
And they've got it.
Get off me, bro.
11 more on that one and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Wait, oh, all right, you know what, you're going to be my, all right, you know what, when we get famous, boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see the name tags.
And maybe a measure
of
revenge
that's
there.
the OG
He's
right
had his
there.
way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year as his guys are back within a single score. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the two. They're going to try and run. And
yes,
he will
sir,
get
bro.
into the end zone as a two-point
yes,
conversion
sir,
is successful.
Man.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the 7.
Go! What are you wrong way, bro? What are you doing? Oh my God, that just makes me mad. You get 9.
Fitzpatrick and the Dolphins now down 21-18. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, hold up, I'll read that in a second, my guy.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Thanks, man. I was in a game with this little kid on Apex. He was streaming with like 30 subs. He was 2K subs. He gained about 20. Dang, bro.
So that one will be accepted.
I freaking wish that was me.
Flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Don't
deep
pick that up.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's tough.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. He's back to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hey, you got your first down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their...
Please make that. Thank you.
Mike White 80! Mike 5-4. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he fumbles field it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline.
What the hell was under review?
Right back to him on first down.
Sure, subs like that, it didn't finish.
He gets maybe a couple up to the
2 holy.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially.
He had how much? 30, 80, what?
Going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Man, bro, I wish I got rated, dude. That would be so dope.
First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development. Be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age.
Face mask. Defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
The penalty moves him into
One day I hope to get rated.
1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
We won a game.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and
Let's
making
go,
it extra
dude.
special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that?
Is it I sent you? Is it on Instagram? What's it on?
Overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Miami, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season.
Oh, I did. Okay. I just got it. Let me see. Let's see what's on there. Come on, bro. You really do that to me. Come on, man. Playing with me like that. You playing with me, boy. You toying with me, bro. Alright, let's get this dub, bro. See, when people they join the stream and they just leave. Like, come on, man.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
You mean? Dang, we stream. Yes, sir, man. We hit 400, bro. We had a stream.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the veteran Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers as they match up with Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football is a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
Wait a minute. In my hood. Alright. I'm not trying to get, like, copyrighted.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
17 in your head.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on, man.
Desmond King making the tackle. Time to feature the offensive starters and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end of a route and go get the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The starting 11 now for Los Angeles on the defensive side of the ball. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, that can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
But I just want to break up. I want to break
so
loose.
I
want to get a punt return.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I just ran over Joey Bosa.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there.
Yeah, how does it feel, Joey? Joey Bosa got ran over by a little running.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around.
Come on, man. He's still getting crazy, though. Ooh. I don't know where Lamar went.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield. Not necessarily just playing the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God!
No gain there on the.
No chance.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm still running it.
Now out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Yes, sir.
First down yardage as he's brought
402 subscribers, my guy. We going crazy.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
98 more to go, but that's what I give away.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So a couple of field. And okay, so much.
Come on, man.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
Give away at 500.
Before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I think so, my guy. I think it's time.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Absolutely nobody.
Yep, to enter, you got to be subscribed. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit the like on the stream and then post notifications. And you have to be in the stream when I do the giveaway.
Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4.
Bro, you just don't want him scoring like that.
Back to 80! Back to you.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. He'll have a first down past the 40. They'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
Man.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has
them
like
past the 40
already, and another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Mod somewhere, you weren't the first one to join.
Play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different. You know?
I can't hear you. You can't hear me.
Now out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the charge.
Yeah. I need 100.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1
because you weren't the first one to join. It's the first one to join.
Remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Give me what not. Yeah, no, I can take that stuff away. I take them all away.
Just a yard on the pickup there
before,
to
like,
bring
first
up a
time.
2nd and 9.
You know what I'm saying?
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get back.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Oh, yeah.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Who's this? No, I take yours away too, Hags. I take yours away too.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender.
How you been, bro?
So hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
No, my first time. I must have had mine. Oh. Dang, I must have forgot.
49. 180. 34.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know, I just switched to running back.
Remains at the 8-yard line, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Because my receiver, it was alright, but
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
I go with running back, it's more fun.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. Well, partners.
The Ravens?
Here's A.J. Cole now as
he's
on to punt for L.A. So this
could, but I picked the Dolphins out because yeah, I wanted to make a bad team and make a good team. But
interesting, a very clean game. No.
power back 65, man, you playing with me? Yeah, no, that's why I switched. We have a 90, dude. We have 99 kick return, 99 toughness, 99 injury, 96 stamina. Wait, Hags, you want a party invite, bro? I know, I did. It just ran out. Phillips Lindsay. That's alright. Yeah, I'm chilling.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah, wait, is the party private? Oh, it is private. Wait, can you make the party on private real quick? Hey, the what? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you can put it back private. Yeah.
Yo.
What's up?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're gonna send the playoffs and see what that.
But why my name Jason? Why that name sounds so familiar?
I have no idea. What, me? Hags? I just call him Hags. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Yo, can you turn your mic up a little bit though? A little bit more.
Oh, I thought it was my mic. Yeah.
Well, I haven't played Madden in so long. I bet Cloud. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be coach, so I could like adjust my team and stuff. But I'm gonna make the franchise though. Hold up. You wanna do? Custom. I mean, do you want to use like a Legends roster or do you want to use normal roster? I mean, I bet. This is the real one. Nah. I don't watch college, so I don't know shit. Yeah, sir. Hold up. Choose team. What team do you want? XFL? No, I'm not doing that. Cause they suck. So like every
We went 2-14, bruh. That's what's up.
Hey, hold up.
I stopped posting, giving him posts, cause every time he posted, he just don't comment anymore. I said, when are we gonna play?
Wait, like on your story? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get.
You mean his comments? Like you mean like he replied to your comment? But like, did he like reply to your comment? Yeah. Did he make a post, like a whole like story saying like, what? Oh, yeah.
I just like got off that team, bro. I'm on that final stage. I'm gonna have to retire him already.
Yeah, all I see is this Eli Mackin, like a freaking.
Probably just gonna stream at like 9:30, so like 2 minutes. Oh, never mind. I got contract offers. My final thing, I got contract offers from the Titans. Titans want me. Dude, the Titans want me, and they have Derrick Henry, bro. Are you serious? And then the Chargers want me.
Oh yeah, well you left the team?
Yeah, I left it. It was on the final week, and then I just got contract offers.
I'm looking.
I'm trying to find like a good thumbnail. I don't know who to go to. Titans or Chargers? Both you pick.
I mean, I would say Chargers.
Aw, snap.
Cause Titans, they already have a running back, so they don't mean.
Yeah.
And Chargers.
They have Phillip Rivers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Titans.
Alright. Wait, where is it? I don't see it.
It is
You must remove
9:30. I'm gonna end the stream.